Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Brittany. Thank you for joining me for another bag review today. I am very excited to be sharing with you my first ever Kate Spade bag. This hot pink cutie is the Kate Spade Cameron Street Hilly Crossbody. That's a bit of a mouthful. You could probably shorten it to the Cameron Street Hilly Crossbody since we know it's Kate Spade. Now, before we dive into reviewing this absolutely beautiful bag, dare I tell you the steal that I got her for? Well, of course, I'm going to have to tell you because you're going to want to know now. I was able to find my very first Kate Spade bag at TJ Maxx for $70. I have already pulled the tags off of mine, but here you can see that she retails for $249. That's the tag that someone has on this exact bag that they have for sale on Poshmark. So I got myself a killer deal. If you've spent any amount of time around my channel already, then you know I'm a bit of a bag lover. I have quite a few different bag reviews on my channel. Some of my favorite brands include MZ Wallace, the Aloha collection, and I am clearly diving into Kate Spade. I also really love Loungefly bags at times too. But today the spotlight is on this beautiful little crossbody. Now let's take a closer look. I absolutely love this little rounded upper portion of this bag. It gives it such a whimsical, gentle, feminine feel, in my opinion. Look at how adorable it just sits on my hand. I'm giddy about this bag. Just giddy. The hot pink color is absolutely my thing. I love bright colors, particularly hot pink, or any shade of pink that is nice and bright, really. I started carrying this bag back in June when I purchased it on vacation in Florida and have not been able to move out of it since. So here on the front of the bag, we have the beautiful Kate Spade logo, and it says New York underneath. This is in a very beautiful gold color. We have a gold zipper across the top to match. You'll notice another little pocket here. We'll talk about that soon. Also, there are a couple inches of the strap that are this beautiful gold metal as well, and that is on both sides of the strap. So there's a look at the front of the purse for you. If we move to the side, this gives you a nice view of just how much could fit along the bottom of the bag. It narrows as it works its way up toward that top zipper. The back of the bag matches the front, just no logo. This side of the bag matches the other as well. Here's what the bottom of the bag looks like. This little zipper pull is just gorgeous, just like everything else on the bag. We've got the little gold detailing here, and then the two leather pulls. Hot pink and gorgeous, matching the bag ever so perfectly. I love the durable material that this bag is made of. I'm never worried about setting it down on surfaces that might not be the cleanest. Not that that's anything I like to do with my bags, but sometimes it's inevitable, am I right? So it gives me peace of mind knowing that I could easily wipe this clean if that was necessary. Now let's move on to some of the internal structure of the bag. When I purchased this bag, I was very excited about this front pocket here. It's barely visible when you're looking at the top of the bag, but with a little magnetic closure, you do actually have this very generous pocket down in here. I have found this magnetic closure pocket to be absolutely perfect for carrying my iPhone. It fits down in there so nicely with a little room to spare, so if you had a larger phone, it would fit nicely as well. And then that magnetic closure is able to close around it very comfortably. And then my phone is stored, and I have nice, easy access to it whenever I should need it without having to get into the main compartment of my bag. So that is a feature that I find extremely beneficial and helpful. Here's a closer look at the interior of that pocket. You can see that the magnetic portion is very nicely outlined in this same beautiful pink leather. And then you can also see the lining in there that has Kate Spade embossed gently in it, and it is a creamish off-white color. Now let's take a look on the inside of the bag. Here's our first look down in there. She's pretty roomy. She can fit a good amount of stuff, and we do have a little interior zip pocket, which I appreciate. Here along the back of the bag, we have our little Kate Spade logo on leather, and then that little zippered pocket has a beautiful zipper pull that is very similar to the one on the outside of the bag, but it does not have two sections to it. It's just the one piece, and it's nicely embroidered around the edges. And then here's the inside of that zippered pocket. Again, Fits more than you might expect. My hand is fitting in there up to my knuckles pretty well, and it goes from side to side within this interior pocket. And you also have the Kate Spade logo lightly embossed on the interior portion of the bag in this main compartment as well. And the last thing that you have in here is your little black tag down here. On that black tag, it says that the bag was made in the Philippines. And on one side of the tag, if it's possible for you to see that, we have the little spade logo that you would find on a Kate Spade bag, which is the same as a deck of cards. Here's this beauty up close. I'll give you a little tour of all of the sides again. I am absolutely smitten. I'm sure you can tell by the way that I am talking about this bag and reviewing it that I am in love. On the day that I purchased this bag at TJ Maxx, there was also an emerald green one. I am a May baby, so I have regrets that I did not purchase that one as well, but it was already a bit of a splurge at the time that I purchased this one, so I was trying to behave, and now I'm doing my best to remind myself to be thankful for what I do have. And of the two, this one was, of course, my first choice, which is why I purchased it. The last thing we're going to do in this review is pack this purse as though I was taking it out for the day. Full disclosure here, and I did mention it earlier, but I have been taking this bag out and about quite a bit. I've been using it for a little over a month now, so I can attest to the fact that she stays nice and clean with pretty minimal efforts to take care of her, and that she stores things nicely and is a very functional little bag. I'm really working on downsizing my everyday purse. As a mom of 3, I am busy, I'm on the go, I am moving, and having a larger purse is just not working for me at this stage of my life. It also really bothers my shoulders and is uncomfortable, so I'm working to downsize, and I am so excited that this bag is proving to be just the right size for my needs, and it has never once bothered my shoulders when I'm carrying it. Coming out of my Aloha Collection bag, this is the Latour in monochrome by the Aloha Collection. I do have a review of this bag as well as some other Aloha Collection bags on my channel if you'd like to check that out. This is a really great rough and tumble bag that is going to be able to see you through all sorts of situations. It is splash proof, it is nice and crunchable. Just a quick little note about this bag in case you're wondering what it is, as I am switching items from here into my beautiful Kate Spade. My MZ Wallace wallet, my phone. This is my little pill pouch. It actually used to be a diaper cream container that I got when I was cloth diapering my babies years and years ago, and it came with a little sample amount of cream in it, and so that has long since been used. I washed it out, and now I use it for my Tylenol and ibuprofen, and it is such a cute and perfect size for that. We have some hand cream, a chapstick, and then the last things that I'm going to take out of this Aloha Collection purse are a bunch of seemingly loose items. It's all of my little in case I need it emergency items, such as Band-Aids. Again, I'm a mom, alcohol wipes. I have a little adorable pocket knife in there. This is the Leatherman Squirt. It's super cute. Love this thing. I also have nail clippers and a nail file, all the essentials. I'm going to put those essentials in this back zippered pocket of my little Kate Spade. I have, as I mentioned, already been using this bag, so I have determined that these things fit nicely in this pouch. If it is helpful, here's a pen and giving you a little more reference on the exact size of this back pocket. The pen fits in there really nicely with a tiny bit of room to spare, but that's the general length of that interior zipped pocket. I'm gonna go ahead and close that pocket up so all of that stuff is stored away nicely. In the very front, this magnetic pouch, the only other thing aside from my phone that I put in there is a chapstick. I always need a really easy, quick access to my chapsticks. If you know, you know. Next up, MZ Wallace wallet is going in. I forgot to put my little Leatherman in that back zippered pocket. Let's tuck that in there. Lotion and our Tylenol, ibuprofen, that sort of thing. Zip her shut, tuck my phone in there, and we are packed and ready to go. I will say, with those items in it, not that it's a lot, This is what the top looks like, full disclosure. So the magnetic feature doesn't work quite so well with that MZ Wallace wallet in there and all of those items in the back pocket. So if I downsized a little bit more, I think it would fit super nicely, but this doesn't bother me. It just means that my phone is that much easier for me to grab, but it's pretty securely in there. It's not going to just fall out without a little bit of effort. So I trust that it is nice and safe and it's not going anywhere. And then without my phone in there, it does shut nicely. I do still get this slight rippling or dimpling effect on the zipper, and I haven't really been able to avoid that unless the bag is completely empty. I don't want to say anything truly negative about this beauty, so if I was going to have any constructive criticism, it would just be somehow to work on that dimpling. But again, it might just be a me thing and not a the bag thing. I'll take the fault if necessary for this beautiful little Kate Spade. So while this is my first gorgeous Kate Spade bag, I don't think it is going to be my last. I'm trying to pace myself and not just go Kate Spade crazy. But oh my goodness, I'm so impressed with the quality of this bag. Really enjoy it. It is holding up really well over the time that I've used it, and I'm not babying it. I am taking care of it, but I'm not babying it. I'm not good about having to baby a bag. I need it to be able to go with the flow and see things, do things, live life with me. So I need a bag that's at least going to stand up to motherhood, teaching, all the things. And this bag is proving to be able to do just that. If you have any questions about this gorgeous crossbody, please leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. I would also love to hear from you. Do you have any Kate Spade bags that you love? If you have a style in mind that you think I might also enjoy, please share that with me. I am all things Kate Spade right now and would love to talk Kate Spade with you in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me for this review today. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!